Oh my god, Nira, you were fast as hell. It's good to see you again. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I've been doing decently. How are you? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing decent. I am alive. I think the fact that I'm streaming does say something. Year 11 is not kind, but I decided to scrap the work. I mean, I've done the work. I'm not ignoring it. Don't worry. I've done a decent amount. So I think, maybe, just maybe, I have enough energy to stream at the same time as working on my convention stuff. And right now I'm making a Moomin and Snufkin. I haven't watched all the episodes, but I'm in love with it. I fell in love with it a very long time ago. Not a long time ago, a while ago, maybe a year ago. And I started binge watching a lot of the episodes, and then I don't know why, but then I stopped watching them. I just do it. I just have this thing where I find something I like and I ignore it. It's not nice. There's so many dang assignments in year 11. I don't know about other country curriculums, but Australia isn't nice. I mean, I know there's a lot worse. I have online friends who are going through a lot worse. But that doesn't mean I'm not struggling too. Good luck, thank you. I feel like this is probably one of the worst times to stream because most of you guys are probably asleep at these times, but I accidentally started getting hooked on this anime my friend showed me, and I was like, I should really stream, but then I started watching the episodes and a couple hours passed. It's called Sign with Affection, I think. Let me double check. A Sign of Affection. It's so good. I think I have not watched anime in so dang long, and I will tell you that this is good. It's been so long since I've gone into like straight romances. Like, it's not a common occurrence. But this one did something to me. It's really late for me, but it's Friday night, luckily, so I'm hyped. It's Friday night for me as well, so I'm. And oh wait, did I write down belated birthday stream? This is a belated birthday stream because I'm old now. Aggressively writes notes once more. I should tell you about the anime then. I should tell you about the anime. But first, this is a belated birthday stream. I wanted to do a stream on my actual birthday, but school has its ways with me, and I did not have time. And I'm gonna be actually celebrating my birthday tomorrow, and it's gonna be fun. So I decided to do a stream the night before, at the worst time. Now these colors aren't Snufkin. What shows shall I talk to you about today? Hmm. This is more orange. It's more orange. Would you prefer me to talk about the characters I'm drawing right now for the convention, or would you prefer to for me to talk about what I'm watching right now? Because I'm not watching Moomin, even though I probably should. God, Moomin is so good. My birthday passed somewhat recently as well. Nice! Happy belated birthday. I feel real old now. I feel ancient. I need you to choose for me, bro. I'm indecisive. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about the anime, because that's what's fresh in my mind. It's been a while since I've watched Moomin. This anime is called... I said the name, didn't I? I have to check again. A Sign of Affection. I don't know if you've heard of it, but like I think it came out in January this year, so it's quite new, and like it's about this girl who's deaf, and like she's falling, and she's like living in Japan. It's like it's a heavy slice of life thing. It's like she goes to college, she has like a friend, and then she gets a crush on this guy, but like it's it's actually such a green flag anime, you know what I mean? Like the dude starts learning sign language solely to talk to her, and I don't know anything about being deaf, but I've heard that the rep is good. I don't see many problems with it, but at the same time, I haven't done my research about like being deaf, so and, like its representation. But I think I haven't seen anything. In terms of like straight romance, this man is a green flag. This man hasn't done anything too stupid, and when he does and people tell him about it, he's like, oh dang, my bad, sorry, is it okay if I do this? He asks about boundaries. Do you know how rare it is for a straight man to ask a girl about her boundaries? Do you know how freaking rare that's gotta be? That's gotta be one of the most rarest phenomenon next to a freaking supernova or something. Like, I swear to God, it is... And he's so hot! It got me feeling so single. Straight man, green flags, what? I know! It make no sense, bro. It be making no sense, but it's real. And of course they're all hot, because it's freaking anime. It's impossible to make unconventionally unattractive people. Like, Japan would be in disgrace if they drew unattractive people. If they weren't the butt of a joke. Guess we can't find our sketchbook again. Oh, you should really find a better place to put that, dude. And it's just so good. And like the dude's actually funny. Like he actually has a personality. And no, he's not the type of guy like he's not the type of I don't have time for women, I'm chasing my dream. I mean that is what like his friend says, but like he has a passion, but it's not his whole personality, is what I'm saying. He has a personality outside of his dreams. He's not all business. They're all in college, so they don't have any businesses. But you know what I mean. And what else? What else am I thinking of? I'm shocked. I know. I'm shocked. I was so shocked. When my friend told me it was a green flag anime, I was like, what the hell do you mean, a green flag? What do you mean? What do you mean? And I start watching it, because, like, the screenshots were so pretty. The art was pretty, so like, oh, I gotta watch it now, because it's pretty as hell. And I was flabbergasted. It made no sense to me. How could this happen? How could this be? Oh, you got an iPad, that's good. Wait, you... Is it retracted? It was just good. I'm glad you got an iPad. iPad kid. These colors are different. This is more yellow. Yeah, figure that out. Fleagle and Jupiter, it's good to see you again. Hello. How are you guys doing? They need more yellow. Good, and you? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. I was talking about an anime, wasn't I? I do not talk about anime often. I'm not big on anime anymore. I used to be. We don't talk about that phase. Now I only watch animes that my friends really like. Like, I went to see the Spy X Family movie with my friends. That was good. I have yet to watch Spy X Family in general, but the movie was hella good. I knew a lot about the anime. Okay, no, I didn't know much. All I knew was that the family dynamic was funny as hell, but that was it. I didn't know the plot. And now I'm watching... I keep forgetting the title. A Sign of Affection. And I'm watching A Sign of Affection, and it is good. It is good. Your art is so freaking cute. Holy crap. Oh, thank you. I've watched the system when it came out and haven't watched it since. Really liked it though. I recommend it. I recommend it to myself. It's good. Like, I want to watch it, but I do not have the time, and it makes me sad. I wish I had the time to do the things I wanted, but I don't. It makes me sad. Like, I did nothing wrong. Why would you do this to me? This is such a simple composition, but I have not learned my composition. I haven't learned how to make illustrations with backgrounds interesting at all, so this will have to deal. I mean, I could make them smaller, but it's nice. I think this is nice-ish. Could be worse. gonna finally do his eyes. That's been not accomplished for the past while. I've watched a lot of videos about composition in the past, and they've all seemed really interesting and, you know, educational, but I never put it into practice. Or maybe when I do, it just doesn't work out well. But that's because I don't practice. I barely practice, or I don't practice. I think it's mostly an I don't now, because it's been so long since I've drawn in general. I need to prepare more for the convention. I've done a bit, but this week not so much. Because I've just been exhausted with schoolwork, and then I started studying a lot for my tests. One of them, which I thought was next week, is actually in 2 weeks. We weren't given the actual date, so I just had to assume. Still wasn't nice though. All that studying. Somewhat for nothing. Somewhat. I have motivation to draw. Yes! Draw. Feel free to draw, do whatever you want. You can even ignore me. I like putting on random streamers. Okay, not random. I like putting on like Simesicle stuff, or anyone. Not anyone. Simesicle, maybe, I don't know who else. To like, zone out to when I'm trying to draw. Or Mythstan, Max. I just try to find random dudes I can like zone out to while I either like try to sleep or something. I don't know, or just when I'm zoning out. I don't know if this guy ever has shines in his eyes. Like, should I put shine? He's not the type of guy that would have a shiny in his eye. Maybe like a little. We live, laugh, breathe, simple play streams. Oh, thank you. I need to think about this. Maybe I should cut this off. I was gonna work on my art, wasn't I? Okay, not this art. I mean my subject art, the art assignment I have at high school. Ugh, gross. I'm not gonna say high school again. No one says high school when they're in high school. Now the real issue is this ding ding background. I cannot draw grass, believe it or not. Or at least back when I tried, like maybe once a few years ago, I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. It never looked. I think because I was going for a Studio Ghibli feeling. It did not work. Background. I know. Horrid. The bane of so many of our existences. But there was this very cute image I saw on Pinterest of Snufkin and Moomin sitting in a very cute flower field. So I was like, Jesus Christ, I need to draw that, but not copy it, you know. At first I did accidentally just copy the drawing, not trace it, but it was kind of a copy basically. And that's not good. That won't do. Look at all the little flowers. I can't show. I'm not showing you the brush. I have a reference board thing, and it doesn't pick up, I think. Nope, it doesn't. I'd have to share my whole screen for that, and I'm not doing that. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a bunch of dots for flowers, because no one's gonna be looking too much if the flowers are flowers. But that doesn't mean it's tedious. You know what really is tedious? My freaking math. I'm doing financial math, and it's easy, but it is so easy to make a mistake on that thing. Oh my god, Drew, no name. I'm too used to you being no name. Droodle. I'm trying to draw good, cool-looking hair, yet I can only draw these silly little swoops. Pick up a reference, but silly little swoops is good too. I heard of a study method, or start study method, is where you try to copy something and then you try to apply it to a new scenario. So like, heavily reference something, don't trace it, but like try and redraw it, and then try and do your own thing with it. I finally managed to catch another stream. I know, it's so good to see you again. It's been so long. It's been a very long time. How are you? I didn't ask. So rude of me. How are you doing, bro? It's been a minute. It's been so long. These are flowers, believe it or not. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. It'll make sense later in life. I'm very fine. I'm fine. Very happy to get another stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you could make it to another stream. It has really been a while. Oh my god, it has been a while. I've been so preoccupied with my schoolwork and my convention work, so I'm very sorry about that. I can't remember if all of you saw the community announcement, but I did get into a local convention. So I've been like preparing for it. It's one of the bigger ones in my city, so I've been needing to really grind on making new stuff, because I genuinely didn't expect me to get in. Oh, and my table partner. I made another Australian like artist friend, and we both signed up to like 2 conventions, and we got into Comic-Con, so that's good. Not American. No, we're not American. So long. So like that's why I've been kind of radio silent-ish. So I've been trying to like give glimpses of my work every now and then, but even then, like, everything is hard to do and manage, and it's not fun for me. So on the community tab, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy to get in. Thankfully, it is not during my exams, because I get those. I'm gonna have to study for those at some point in my life. But not now, because it's too early. It's way too early. Maybe it isn't. I have some really dedicated friends. Who knows? Maybe it isn't too early. I don't care. I'm not gonna think about schoolwork right now. I'm streaming. It's been so freaking long since I've done that. Oh my god. Wait, can I just ignore this? Let me see. I can just ignore that. Oh my god. Oh, they cover so much space. I need at least some pink flowers. What was I talking about earlier? I was talking about a good anime. Now, here's the question. Can I memorize it? I just drew myself and now I realized I made myself look like a little silly. Like a silly little thing with googly eyes. Nice. That is what I look like. Who are they? Who are you talking about? The people I'm drawing? Oh, you're probably asking about who I'm drawing, aren't you? The characters are Snufkin and Moomin. Wait. The little, white creature thing is Moomin, and the dude next to him is Snufkin. They are part of a very actually famous, not show. I mean show, but story called Moomin Valley. I actually don't know what Moomin is classified as. I don't, because Moomin isn't human. Wait, I just need I need to know what it's basically called. It is an animated show, but it's also like a book series, and it's a whole lot of things created by this absolute icon. I think her name was Tov. Damn, who made it? Who made them? Who made Moomin? I can't. Tov. Wait. Tov Jansen. Alright. And you should. I kid you not, you need to research. You need to do your research on this lady, because she is a savior. I see Moomin merch. I want Moomin merch so freaking badly. Like, it's not funny how much I want Moomin merch, and I haven't even consumed all the media yet. I want all the books. I need to watch all the episodes, but I haven't watched all the episodes. You can watch all the episodes for free on YouTube, on their YouTube channel. The creator Tov Jansen is no longer alive because Moomin is a very old creation story of hers. It's quite old. Thanks for quoting me. Oh, is it just you now? It says there's only one person. Oh. No, I'm still here. It's glitched. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Moomin is like a really calming, created story by Tov, and it was created like maybe late 1800s. No, maybe that's a stretch. She held her first solo in maybe mid 1900s. But like either way, the story focuses on Moomin and his life in Moomin Valley, and it's like the most calming world ever. There's like one police dude and he's a joke. I don't see any laws. Everyone lives in the countryside and they're just having fun, and there's cute little problems that they can easily solve, and like it's just so cute, and there's so much like hidden rep because Tov was like a queer icon. I kid you not. like you need to research on like her work and what she's embedded in it, because back then in the mid 1900s, like it was super homophobic, right? But like she didn't care, not really. So like with her creation of Moomin, she like at first glance you see Moomin and you see his family, which consider which con conclude con, um concludes, no, not concludes, which con includes which includes Moomin Papa and Moomin Mama. And like that sounds like a really basic conservative family, right? But that's just the forefront. If you look closer into the story, you will see like there's rep in there. There's hidden rep and metaphors for queer relationships, and it is beautiful. Stream broken. Yeah, I go to sleep soon though, but it'll be okay. Oh, okay, that's good. You should. I mean, it's not. You should sleep. Sleeping is good for you. I saw a video essay on her. You should. Wait, there is. Oh, send the link. I need that. What was it called? I'd love to take a look. Oh, Moomin. Moomin is the show, but I would love the video essay too. I want. I. I should have done her from a research project. And all right, like she's an artist, but guess what, the most amazing thing is that she had this girlfriend, and every now and then they would go off to a whole separate freaking island in a cottage, and they would just create art there for I don't know how long, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, for a good while. And like they lived the dream. They lived the dream. Imagine being able to skedaddle with your partner or your friend, or like your best friends, off to a little cottage and make art without having to worry about like anything. Like no care in the damned world, bro. Separate goals. Create art. Yeah. And they were just she lived the dream, and she created Moomin, and like her work still, the fact that her work had queer rep metaphorically there, like it was definitely meant to be there, it's just, you know, it was hidden well. But the fact that Moomin has survived to this day, and there's people are still pumping out merch. They're still pumping out merch every day for everyone to enjoy. The channel reposts clips from like the 1900s show. It's amazing how well her work has been preserved, and how important it is to so many people that like it still survives. It hasn't been taken by some big corporate company. No one's tried to rewrite it. They've just kept it alive. They haven't changed the writing at all, which is amazing. They haven't made a reboot or anything like that, not to my knowledge. I mean, okay, I think there is a reboot show, but nothing has been changed about the core people, you know? The characters haven't been changed from what I've seen, from the little rough clips I've seen. It's just very nice to see a show not be destroyed through modern time, because it was so good on its own. That's what I'm saying. Beautiful, indeed. The work was beautiful. Oh. I want Moomin stuff so bad. It's a good show, and I feel like so many kids should be watching that show as they grow up, because I feel like it could really shape young minds well, because it's so simple, you know? And oh my god, there's this episode about a girl a little girl, like, I don't know, 6 years old, who had to run away from an abusive family, and like the symbolism is so good in my opinion, because she's known as the invisible girl, like she's completely invisible, you know, you can't see her at all, you can't see her clothes, you can't see anything, she like, you can only tell she's there by maybe like footsteps and what else, like holding stuff, but like as she stays with the Moomins, the Moomin family, the main characters, she starts to like feel open. She starts to open up and feel a little less traumatized. She's able to heal. And it's amazing. And like when like there's like this one annoying character that likes to ruin everyone's lives, and like her friends, her newfound friends, they stood up for her, and it was amazing. And like soon enough she was visible again. Like think about the symbolism there. Like you have a family that makes you feel so invisible, you run away, and then you find a new family that makes you feel seen, that you like physically seen. Like the metaphor, the literal metaphor there is so good. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, that was a little tangent about, that was one of the episodes. I think that was like in season 1. I really need to catch up. Someone needs to remind me to catch up when I have free time. And I think the main plot of like the 90s animated show is random guests staying at the Moomin's house. That sounds like a really good storyline. It is the same. That's like maybe like 1 to 2 episodes. That is 1 to 2 episodes, and there's so many other characters, and it's such a nice world. Like I don't know how to explain it. The world building is so childish and fun, but also original and calming. Like there are problems, but they aren't death problems. It's like, imagine like watching Twilight Sparkle defeat T-Rex. That was life or death, but it was a kid's show. And then if you go to Moomin, there's like a lot of emotional problems. They can be very troubling emotional problems, but they're written in a like a child setting, like not in a child way, but like in a way children would not get, but adults would understand. But it would definitely shape children to be better, you know? Is what I'm saying. After the show, of course, yeah. Oh, I need to drink water. Jesus Christ, that was such a long tangent. Whew. Random question, favorite animal? Cats. My favorite. I have a cat at home as well, a pet cat. His name is Iago. He's a chinchilla breed. I love cats. Cats are my all-time favorite. I love like all sorts of animals. To be frank, I want to work with reptiles like as a job, legitimately, in the future. Like when I go to uni, I'm gonna study biology so I can be a wildlife ranger. I can be one of those Australian wildlife park rangers, and I'll get a real Australian accent, and I'll be like, "Oh, you take care of the crocs, mate." You know? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna get an actual Australian accent, but I wasn't kidding about working with reptiles. So after cats, it's like reptiles. I don't know what type of reptile. Maybe some sort of lizard. But yeah. I've been getting really interested in frogs. I've always loved frogs in my life, and these days I've been getting more interested in frogs, and now I've been doing research sometimes for fun. Yes, research them frogs. Frogs are awesome. Frogs are awesome as hell. to remember. Do I know anything about... I don't think I know anything interesting facts so far about frogs. I do know some interesting facts about reptiles, but I can't... something I hate about my brain is that I can't memorize names well at all unless I use them frequently. That goes for like names of anything, like songs, people, species. But there was this one really venomous snake that I saw, and it was apparently it could spit, it could like stand up in a way, and it could shoot venom at you. Because from like standing up, it could get like what, 5 feet, or maybe that's misinformation probably. Whoops. But either way, I learned a lot about reptiles at some point because my family went to Bali once. And I wish I had like an audio recording so I could go over everything again. I should probably just find a crash course on reptiles online. That would make more sense. Oh, any drawing of them? I don't have any drawings of animals. Sometimes I feel the bored. I think that's what it's called in front of my class with silly frog art. Ha! That's good. I have an interesting frog fact. They're cool. I must sleep to be healthy and thriving because it's already midnight. Good night. Oh, okay. Sleep well, Nero. It's past midnight for me. Not too past. Oh, hey, this doesn't look awful. Yeah, I don't hate this. Good night, have fun. We will. You have a good rest. Have that good beauty sleep for tomorrow, dude. I really don't have that. I really need that. What was I talking about? Excellent question. What was I talking about? Oh, my eyes. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Someone remind me what I was talking about. I can't remember. Was it Moomin? Was it reptiles? Was it cats? I've lost track of what I wanted to talk about. Maybe it was Moomin. Maybe it was reptiles. Burger, isn't it absurdly late for you right now? You were, it's not too late. It's like 1/2 midnight. 12:30-ish. That's not insanely late for me. I've stayed up way later. You were talking about the snake? I was talking about snakes. Oh yeah, the one that could stand up and, like, shoot venom. Oh, I wish I remembered exactly what the dude said. But, okay, we went to this cool zoo, and there's a bunch of cool reptiles, and it was cool as hell, and I wish I remembered everything. I remember remembering the facts on the day, but I didn't write it down, so I can't remember any of the cool facts I learned that day. The pain, the horror. What else should I talk about? I can talk about Moomin. That's always a good topic. Oh, Jesus Christ. My eyes! Okay, let me think. have been working on my characters a little bit. Actually, I want to talk about Steven Universe. I'm going to talk about Steven Universe because again, I have been thinking about that show recently. When it was my actual birthday a few days ago, I started thinking about Steven Universe and like how far I've come. Like, I can't believe we've come so far. Here we are in the future. Here we are. Here we are in the future. And I miss that. I miss that show a lot. And I know I'm not drawing as much Steven Universe as I hoped because if I want to sell a lot of the convention, I sadly have to stray from Steven Universe just a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm not going to sell Steven Universe at all, but it means I have to branch out into other things. And thankfully, I have like a million things I like. But I want to. I honestly, if I had to choose one thing I had to draw forever, it would be Steven Universe. You know. Sadly, that's not how the world feels because it's been a while since the show ended. And every year, I see it's like the anniversary of the final episode or the premiere, and I just think about it. Think about like I should make something, but I don't. Even though I should. One day I will. One day I will definitely make something. For the sake of the show. What are some of the other things you're doing there then? At the convention? So I'm gonna be selling there. So I guess I think Moomin is just constantly in favor. Considering that companies are still like pumping out merch even now, you can't really go wrong with Moomin. Honkai Star Rail? I haven't drawn Honkai Star Rail. I have drawn Genshin Impact. That stuff is new and is not going out of date anytime soon. And I do like Genshin Impact. It has been a while since I played, but... And I have missed a few notices about, like, new characters, but, There's Amphibia, the Owl House. I already drew Bee and Puppy Cat. Adventure Time, you know, Marceline, Fiona and Cake. You know, I have that stuff. I'm making charms and stuff like that. Actually, I've been recording all my progress. The sad thing is, I recorded all my progress from my previous convention, but then school started, and I just, like, I got too tired. Even after the convention, I had time after the convention to make the video, and I just didn't make it. I was like, I recorded everything. I have all the footage I could possibly need, and I'm not making the video. What is this blasphemy? What am I doing? Anyway. What else is it? There's a lot of other shows. I have a list, which I would look at if I wasn't lazy. Alien Stage. Oh my god, I need to tell you about the latest obsession, Alien Stage. It is the most depressing thing I've ever watched. Jesus Christ. Search it up on YouTube, find the playlist, start from stage round 1, and just keep watching. If you can handle the 5th round, no, the 6th round. The 6th round is by far the most emotionally traumatizing. So, like, if you ever watch it, heed my words. Round 6 will destroy you. You will be a changed human after that. Sounds great. Good luck. Thank you. But Alien Stage is very new, very No, I think it started around last year, but then my friend showed me it and I became obsessed with it, and now I'm drawing it, and I checked there's laws about this stuff and I can totally draw it. They said fan merch is okay because I'm not like a big corporate person, as long as I'm not making too much profit off of it, you know. But I'm not a company, so I'm a small business, so it doesn't count. I've never heard of Alien Stage. I had a feeling you haven't. I don't know why. I had a feeling. I think it's because most of my viewers are into the more happy stuff. But Alien Stage is like this indie animation project. You know how people make animatics of their characters and they tell their story through random songs that they like that they haven't made? I think that's what Alien Stage is, but with actual original written songs and paid voice actors. So think OC animatics, but taken to an indie project level. I'll add to the list of things to look at later. And okay, it's a very short watch because it's like indie and like an indie and because it's an indie animation project. I don't know how big the budget is, and but because the plot is like each episode is like a music video where it tells the story. Each episode is like a couple minutes, at most 5, and there's like what 6, 7 episodes. It's like half an hour, maybe 40 minutes to get through the entire thing, because I think they post every 4 months, because again, indie animation project. It's a very quick watch is what I'm saying. So like if you're bored and have like half an hour or so to spare, like just check it out. It's quick. I mean, it'll make you very sad. I do have to put a trigger warning for blood on that one though. It's not bad. Oh, not for me anyway. But you know, you gotta be careful. And someone messaged me, I think. No? No. Yeah, okay. I'm so glad I'm making progress on the prints because I have been needing to make more prints for my I needed to make more prints is what I'm saying, because the back wall of my stall last year was very barren, and I need to make way more. I have a plan. I have a big happy plan of drawing Bob, aka Lapis, as a fast food worker. I'll keep that one in mind. Thanks. It sounds like a good short watch. It is. And now I have to live the last round. And it's just. Ugh, last episode was. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about something else as well. I don't know. What was I talking about? You were talking about Bob, aka Lapis. Yeah. Okay. I really want to make a print where like either it's like Lapis or Lapis business and Peridot working at a fast food shop, or like a coffee thing. I want to do a food-based print is what I'm saying. Maybe like specifically fast food, but at the same time a nice cafe would be cool too. Maybe all of them working at Lars's space trees. That would have been cool. I wonder. Anyway. I got a new chair for my birthday. It's good. I do like the low shop idea. Yeah. God, the fact that I haven't drawn space trees is, I'm pretty sure that's what his store is called. Yeah, it's space trees. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation though. No one's ever said the shop name out loud. The big donut would also be good. Oh, the big freaking donut. Oh my god. The fact that I haven't drawn the big donut is a crime. Sue me, actually. I gotta be under arrest for that. Either way, I want to make a print full of food and like the gems, specifically like Lapis and like the Homeworld crew doing that stuff. And you already have a reference of Garnet in outfit. I do. I don't want to do the main cast though. I want to do the Homeworld peeps. That's so weird. I don't know why, but I wanna celebrate them. I wanna keep them alive. And the way to do that is with food. Or pizza. Pizza would be funny. I saw an artist draw like the My Hero Academia characters, and like their charms are with them like holding different pizzas based on like their personality. And like, I want to steal that prompt so bad, but like I don't know if that would actually be stealing or not. God, they have so many good food ideas with their merch, and I want to do that. I want food prompts. I want to draw food so badly. And I feel like if I revisited the Steven charm, I could make the ice cream a la pie look much more delectable if I like found a good reference and if I tried a little harder. Did you see the new Delicious Dungeon episode yesterday, or do you not watch it? I don't know what that is, so you can assume I don't watch it. I have a feeling I know what you're talking about. Does it have something to do with like Simesicle and JFlat? Is like Minecraft YouTubers doing dungeon? Because I've heard a lot about something called Dungeon Neshi or something. Or maybe that's an anime. But I've heard about a Dungeon and Dragons campaign with some Minecraft YouTubers. Oh no, it's an anime. Delicious and Dungeon. Wait. Oh wait, I think I know what you mean. I think I have a friend who watches that anime. Is it something to do with food in like in a Dungeon and Dragons thing? Explain the plot to me. I can't remember, but I think I know what you're talking about. Very vaguely. In the vaguest sense possible. It's fairly new on Netflix. Intriguing. It's already intriguing because it's new. Without too many spoilers, they like lose all of their money, but also lose someone in the dungeon. Oh, I don't think that's what my friend said about their anime. Right, then I have no clue what this is. I don't watch anime often. I only watch it when my friends recommend it. And even then, like, that's rare. That's rare for me to watch what my friends recommend. Real friends don't watch what the other recommends. And the other one will know. That's how real friendship works. Does sound like an interesting anime though. So they have to rush back into the dungeon because the prison. Sorry. Prison, but they don't have any money for food or supplies, so they just eat the dungeon monsters. So yeah, I've been trying to get my friend to watch Steven Universe so long, but I will not give up. Recruit. I think I accidentally recruited a Steven Universe fan without knowing, or maybe it wasn't even my thing. It probably wasn't my doing at all, because I didn't even recommend it to this person. But there is this one friend, and one day it was like after school holidays, and she like walked to me and was like, "Hey, I watched Steven Universe during the holidays. It was cool. It was good." And I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you would have been into that. I didn't recommend it at all." So it was just an amazing surprise. I really hope it was my influence. It should have been. But if it wasn't, that's fine too. Either way. I'm glad I have a friend who's into Steven Universe. Dude, your sound is so low. No one tells me these things! Well, hello. Belle. Good to see you. I don't know who you are. Do I know you? No, I don't. I don't think so. Maybe I do. I really need to ask you guys if my volume's any good. Let's see. Wait. Is it at full volume? Oh my god, I'm at full volume. Oh, I just turned the volume to 16. That's what I said. Oh, okay. I definitely need a subtitle. Oh dear. So sorry about that. Let me see. What can I do? My mic is at full volume. Wait, what's going on? My mic is at full volume. That's weird. Oh yeah, why is the chat dead? No, the chat isn't dead at all. We got another human here. I really need to fix my mic one day. It is not a good mic. I mean, it probably should just be closer to me. I should probably just move it closer to me, and that might solve some things. But then I wouldn't have the room to move my hand that much, so. Hello. We did lose Nero to sleep, though, yeah. Wait, is it? Maybe it's the sound settings. Which sound settings? Like Windows sound settings? Streamlabs sounds. I've checked my Streamlabs. It's at 100%, and my mic in real life has been set to the fullest volume. You know the thing with your volume? I think I know what you're talking about. Possibly. I can't remember. I can never remember how to get to it. Wait, never mind. I don't know Windows 11. I think I know what you're on to though. I think Windows 11 has something similar. I'll fix it one day. Don't worry. One day you all will have a decent sound where you can tell whatever the hell I'm saying. Actually, I'm gonna try and find it now. Let me see. What pencil am I using? I'm not using a pencil. I'm using a tablet. It's a Wacom tablet. And it has a pen, but I don't know if it's a pencil. I don't think it's a pencil. Dude needs sleep? I always need sleep. Oh, wait. I think I found something. Let me see this. This thing. What's going on with this? Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe this is better. But my lo-fi just went down quite a bit. Alright. Do you think that's better? Does that do anything? Oh, no, for your outlines. The pencil on Clipseo Paint. I'm using... It says Artemis Big Boy. I got 3 from the same artist. It's if you search up Artemis, Artemus. What are you supposed to do anyways? I don't know what you mean. I'm supposed to be working on my convention preparation. This is a print I'm going to be selling. Well, it will be. It's not done. It's obviously. I probably should be sleeping for my health, but no. Anyway, is my volume better? I can actually make it, I could actually make it louder now. I found a setting to make it louder if you need it. Yeah? Wait, yeah that it's better, or yeah should I make it louder? Oh wait, I'm deaf. Oh, that's... Oh. I'm sorry. So I should make myself louder, or are you genuinely deaf? Wait, no. Wait, if you were genuinely deaf, you wouldn't be able to hear me. I don't have captions on, do I? Yeah, it's better? Okay. That's good. My ear is itchy. Why is my ear itchy? Oh, my thing seems to be glitching. Let me put this up a little bit. I wish mine hadn't worked as a mic. Okay, that seems better. Okay. Oh. Pink doesn't work for you. Whenever you're using white and you need a shade with it, or add some sort of secondary color that's actually just white, we use blue. Blue is just the helper of white. I don't know why. That's just how color theory works, bro. It's too bad Nero perished before they could tell us the video essay. No, it is. It's too bad. We'll never know. I'll find it, I'm sure. How many video essays are there on Tub anyway? I'm sure there's actually quite a few, considering how much of a sensation she is. Speaking of video essays, I've been watching this really good one. I haven't finished it yet because I've been busy. But it's about autistic and ADHD representation in cartoons, and it is so good. Did you know that Sesame Street had a canonic autistic character? Like, what the hell? I didn't know this. I can't believe I didn't see it. I feel like I need to switch to another AirPod. My ear is so itchy. Can't remember what the character's name was now. Julie? Oh, never mind. Oh, did you find her? Sesame Street. I think her name was, oh, it was Julia. I was close. Her name's Julia. And her introduction was done very well. For like a little girl with autism. There is not much rep of girls with autism. And apparently it was done quite well. I saw the introduction and it was like, and I watched it and I was like, whoa. That's actually good. And like like we went through like it went through like multiple um traits of autism, like having meltdown, like in just like the span of 10 minutes we went from like hyperfixation causing like a missing out on social cues, not social yeah, difficulties with socializing, and then sensory issues and having a meltdown because of that. We went through like it went through the whole lot, and it was good. Like I wasn't happy to see her go through a meltdown, but like they weren't. She wasn't cold, weird, or anything like that. Is what I'm trying to say. She wasn't treated like a random stranger. She interacts with the world differently, and that is literally what Elmo said. Not Elmo, the dude, the person. There's always like a token human there somewhere. And like they just, the point of her introduction is like what they really try to get across with their introduction is that she is just a regular kid, as normal as the rest. She has a different way. She just has a different way of interacting with the world, and we have to, and yeah, and that's okay because everyone's okay to be different. And that is such a powerful message to give kids, and I'm so mad I didn't see that when I was watching Sesame Street as a kid. And if I did, I probably forgot. I really hope I saw it. Yes, no shading? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna add shading. I'm not done with my colors yet. I'm not done with my details. I don't even know if I like these details. Do I want blue for real? No, I don't want blue. Bye-bye. I'm getting rid of that blue. That blue needs to go, go, go. Any other good things you've seen recently or not recently? Good question. Besides Alien Stage, let me think. I think I was telling Nira about this. The anime I've been watching. A sign of affection. Of affection? Is that what it's called? A sign of affection. Did I tell you about that anime, or was I just telling Nira about it? Because it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. For some reason, it's just Nira. I hadn't tried it. All right, I'll tell you. Because just before the stream, my friend showed me like an anime, and it was like, whoa, an actual decent straight anime. I don't watch straight things often, if you can tell. Anyway, the anime is about, the main character is this girl. Her name is Yuki, and she is deaf, and she goes to college, and she has like a friend or two. She does have a childhood friend, but she doesn't talk to him often. Like, not for any dramatic reasons. I think they just lost touch. Or maybe I could be wrong. I haven't gone through it all. Anyway. The plot is that this girl meets this dude. Oh my god, crazy, I know. A girl meets a guy. How much more basic could this get? But stick with me. He starts learning sign just to talk to her. And it's so cute, and like it's been a minute since I've like watched a basic happy slice of life anime or anything, consumed any type of media that was just simple and happy. And of course the main dude is hot as hell. But like the main thing is that I think every now and then the main character will talk about the intricacies of like being deaf. She can lip read, which is cool. And what I mean intricacies is like her hearing aids, because and like how she went to school for deaf kids, and there's like only like four people in her age group at that school. And she talks about how like I don't know how accurate this information is. I'm sure it's kind of accurate. Like how with hearing aids they're supposed to help you hear better, but it's a bit sad that, well, I don't know if I should call it sad. Should I call it sad? I don't know. I can't remember what's insulting or not. But what is unfortunate is that like the hearing aids don't really do much for her. Like when she puts on her hearing aids, according to her, there's a lot of mangled sounds, and she can't tell what's coming from where and what sound is what. So she can't hear much. Everything's really quiet. She gets a few bits of sound with her hearing aids, but without them, it's nothing. It's radio silent. The world's radio silent. A Sign of Affection is such a good name now, knowing that. Yeah, okay. How that is such a smart title. It's been a while since I've seen a smart title. And the main character is deaf. A Sign of Affection, and she uses sign. She learned sign, and the dude is showing his sign of affection by learning sign just to talk to her. That is some symbolism. It's been a while. Am I done? No. I'm never gonna be done. I don't even know if this is the right color for his hair and eyes, because it's more orangey. But I can do with this. I can make it just more brown. I don't know if I should even add lighting like that, because it's not sunset or anything. My heart. Oh, no, my eyes, I mean. Frick. Although I think maybe one pet peeve with the anime is that there's this one side character, really minuscule character. Bro is not that important, but I'm pretty sure he's POC. But it's just a very light tone. But then they gave him like the really unnecessary full lips, and like was like, okay, is that necessary if he's like that light toned? Like you can tell he isn't white, or I guess by blood Japanese. You know, he is Japanese for being born and raised. But you can also tell that he's POC. It's just a very light tone. You don't need to do like add the full lips, you know? There's been a whole thing about that. What is the dot in top right? Oh, it's a heart. I know, it does not look like one. Not that in the sky. Oh, this is the line color. Line color. I just, you know, pick it up when I need to draw the regular lines. And I completely forgot what color I was using for my shading. No! Why does this happen so often? Why me? I did nothing wrong. And that's good for you. Fair enough. Indeed. Okay. Let's do this. I'm up to shading now. That's good. I can sleep soon. Do you post your art anywhere else other than YouTube? Oh, yeah, I thought I made this obvious because I always put it in my description, but I post a lot more on Instagram. I'm much more frequent on there. I post a lot of work in progresses and all that jazz. Mostly on my story, but like that's what makes it easier for me. I'll go look now. I'll need an account first. Oh, you can just make one. It's easy. Just like making any other regular social media account. Okay. This is very close to done. This is taking less time than I predicted. How long have I been streaming now? Not long, I'm thinking. Just an hour and a half. It's looking great. I love it. Thank you. I'm so happy with this new chair I got. I was happy to build it. I like building things. Okay, considering how much I'm yawning, I do think I might sleep soon. It might be a good idea for me to sleep at some point in time. But you know, who cares? Who cares about sleeping when I could be doing, when I could be productive, you know? The lighting definitely makes things pop, but lighting like that isn't really for midday when the sun is at its highest, you know, everything's bright. Good analysis, thank you. What analysis did I give? I'm losing a lot of brain cells. What analysis did I just give? About the lighting? That you should sleep. Oh. Yeah. Possibly. Oh, I need to add a thing. I'm not done, but I should add this before I forget. Oh, I already have Instagram and I'm following you. Oh, sorry, I must have forgot. That's okay. I didn't know you were following me. I don't know your Instagram username. Who's that? I'll turn notifications too. Oh, okay. Thank you. Who's that? These are, Snufkin and Moomin. They are characters from a show. Not really a show per se. I would give the whole explanation all over again if I had the energy, trust me. But just search up Moomin and you'll figure it, and it'll all make sense. But the characters, the white blob creature is Moomin, and the dude with the hat is Snufkin. They're very wholesome characters from a very wholesome show. I recommend it if you are feeling sad and just like need something like a pick-me-up. Just something to help you get through the day. Just something that isn't intense. Something I like about the show is that it's just not intense. Or like the stories in general, they aren't intense. Very short story. The show was by a great woman who was very ahead of her time. And yeah, exactly. Thank you. I had a lot of representation for different people. Yeah. And it was all like metaphorical. it wasn't obvious because she created the story in like the 90s, the like mid 1900s, the mid 1900s. So like she had to be careful with how she did things, and she was careful. And it's legendary work now, where the world is a bit more accepting. Not everywhere, but it's definitely more accepting than it was back then when she was making the show. I think the representation, there was queer representation, but there's a lot of emotional representation. There was a kid who went through an abusive home. There was a lot of other things I wish I could remember, but there's just like a lot of tricky emotional things that are taken well within the show, that are taken well and simple for like kids to understand. Thank you for watching the show. Everything connected. 24 connected pieces. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. Yo, oh, hello, Halu. Go ahead. Is this gonna be one of the things you're selling? Yeah, this is gonna be one of the prints. Hello. How are you doing, Halu? Oh well. Okay, that's good. Well, I was just about wrapping up, to be frank. Maybe just a little few more details. Anyway. Everything connected. 24 connected pieces. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the show. Well, I think this is about almost as done as a thing can be. This looks pretty done to me, guys. Mostly, anyway. I might work on it a little bit more when I get home. When I get home, I am home. Tomorrow, when I wake up, after sleeping, because I need that to function. But I think this is pretty dang good. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. The drawing looks so warm, I love it. Thank you, that is what I aim for. There's still some little details that I might want to work out. But I think the hard part, the main parts are done. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Thank you for tuning into this stream. It was very good to be back after so freaking long. It was good to see all of you guys again. So, hope you all have good days and nights and stuff. Thank you too. You're welcome. So, I will see you whenever the next stream happens. I'm not sure when that will be. Goodbye. Have a nice rest. Thank you. I'm gonna take a nice long sleep because it's late and I need that. I need that. Anyway. Bye bye.